Hi, everyone. Welcome to Freebird Spirit YouTube channel. Thank you for swinging by and hanging out for a little bit as we dive into some global, national and global, whatever readings and see what's happening. And it is your questions today. And so thank you to everyone who put questions in this week. We over doubled the questions from the last time, so that's great. But thank you for that. I wanted to start off today looking at how we are doing. How are you doing? How are you doing? I know that every day we wake up to something new and, from the agent of chaos who holds the highest position in our land. And so every day I know that we wake up to something new. And I want you to know, excuse me, I need to get this. Sorry. As soon as I start talking, hold on. Okay. So, oh well. Yeah. And so how are you guys doing? How are you dealing with the daily barrage of more chaos, uh more injustice? And as they move down the list of oppression and you know, everybody's like, okay, so far it's like they're oppressing these people right now. Who's next on the list? Uh, it's a real deal, and so I just want to know how you guys are doing. And but my spirit team is also saying with that, it's important that yes, it's not like be ignoring of what's happening and your feelings about it. However, you don't want to carry anxiety and stress and fear in your body. It's important to stand in your power through this. So, how do you do that? How does one do that? And it's acknowledging that, yes, this is happening, but there is going to be a light at the end of the tunnel. There is a light at the end of the tunnel. We will get through this. And to continue in that mindset, and stand in your power, stand in your power where you can, find places where you can stand in your power. Um, and so you're not entrapped constantly in the sadness, the grief, the fear, and all of that. Um, it's important not to ignore, because that would be wrong as well, because our brothers and sisters around us are being affected by this. It's getting, where our economy, um, people are losing their jobs, people are being deported, um, people are being disappeared, all the things. So please, 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 um, find ways to stand in your power to what is taking place. Okay. All right. So into the questions. I'm going to start with a question, and then I know that there's something I wanted to look at as well, but it'll come to me. All right. Shine the light. Thank you for your question. And they write, "Hi, Debbie. Can you please read on when when Rump is removed, will all living presidents assist, as we are in unprecedented times? Thank you." So when he goes, will all presidents that are here, well, um, living presidents, yeah. because I deal with both, right? So all living presidents, will they be? Okay, for entertainment purposes only. I do want you to know I do see a secret circle. Um, like a I don't know how else to call it. I'm getting chills on that. The secret circle. And I do see this unity and uh, and support as we move forward. But as far as, because again, um, F-47, he's the agent of chaos. He's the puppet. He's the face of this. He's the face of all this. But there is like a whole set behind. And so, I do see it's going to be a little bit rocky, but I'm going to throw some cards on this. And I appreciate everyone writing in and saying that they don't mind if I pause it while I shuffle and throw all the cards. If you are someone who prefers that um, you get to see me shuffle and throw all the cards, I apologize. I just like to make the videos as short as possible, and I'm not trying to hide anything. That's how I do it. All right. Thank you. Okay. So you can kind of see some of these cards laying down here. And so as just right now taking a look with you as we read through these cards in answering this question, when he's removed, will the past presidents that are alive assist? And again, I do see that, uh, I did they did show me some kind of secret circle. And the center of this whole thing is this deep family together card. And you have the Ten of Pentacles coming in. That's kind of the theme card here. This tradition, this country, this um, democracy, the whole thing is very embedded in tradition and support of that. Um, and so I do see the Six of Cups is right next to it, and um, then you have this up against this chaos. So this is kind of what's happening, but I do see kind of like this circle for them, but this is what the cards I'm looking at here that's happening right around. I also see this, you have the Queen of Swords, the Empress, and the King of Cups kind of over it. And again, you have these protectors of this here. And in this reading, with the King of Cups and the Queen of Swords, you have this compassionate, caring. They have fostered and birthed the belief and this tradition and the democracy. So they are not hands off, although it looks like right now we're like, where is everybody? Again, we're in this time where the tower moment and everything is kind of like falling, still continuing to burst and fall and like that. Um, but when it's time, they will come forward. Right now, it feels as though they're it's not quite time, but I do feel that they will come forward. Um, um, they are committed to um, Yeah, I don't know what else to say about that. They just are real committed to this whole thing, but they do, again, they backed up. You have the Magician, the Ace of Cups, and the Two of Cups. So they will, they are together, they are working on this, but understanding, and they know that this is a point in history, and and I do feel that their voices will be heard. Something will take place, something will take shape. And we're going to be hearing and making decisions about uh, F-45. Decisions will be made, things will be shown, um, taking new paths. Uh, we have the coffin coming in, so something ending, something being crippled, and then moving forward. So a lot of things need to take place before we are hearing from them. But I do feel that they will. It is unprecedented, like you said, but I do feel that we will be hearing from them at some point. It's like when. Uh, I think it's sooner than we think. Hopefully, I feel sooner, but that could just be me, just because I want it, right? Boo. All right. Thank you again. Shine the light for that. Okay, JD. Um, Hi, Debbie. Love and light to you. Thank you. Love and light right back at you. Can you tell us in the UK if we are in danger of the Reform Party taking power? Okay, so we're switching over to the UK and are in danger. I think the tides have turned a little bit on that, is what I'm being shown here. Tides being turned. Like it was like they're showing me like this lever being like it was going that direction, but now it's kind of like the pendulum going back. So it maybe it's because of what's happening here that people are like, oh no. Um, I mean, you have maybe some of the fringe that are like they want the chaos, but and they want but I do see the pendulum going the other way. Let's go ahead and throw some cards on that and see the story, but that's what they're showing me. Okay. So I threw some cards and yeah, I do feel that people are seeing clearly um because of what is possibly because of what's happening in the United States. Uh that's why the pendulum maybe be turning. So they're like, whoa, 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 whoa. The clarity. I have two cards saying, oh, it's very clear if we go in that direction. And so I don't, moving forward, I don't see it. I feel like they will not, um, I do not see Farage stepping into that. They and I asked for clarity, and they're like, "Oh no, 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 we do not want that. We do not want that." So they're moving away from that idea. They do not want the devil in the house. Does that make sense? They don't want it to turn out like what it's turning out like here. So yeah, um, uh, it's important that they really pay attention to, I don't know how they vote there or like that, because of course, um, you don't want anybody, um, how do you say that? You don't want anybody influencing, and stealing and like that for entertainment purposes only. Don't want anybody like interfering with a fair election. How about that? Okay. Thank you for that question. Let's move on. Um, Freebird. Hi, Freebird. What do you see playing out rest of March and April related to Leon, Orange, Johnson, etc.? Also, what's going on with Don Jr. and Eric? They must be lining their pockets. No doubt. No doubt they all are, the whole gang, the whole family, right? Okay, so let's look at kind of March and April and with this three, for entertainment purposes only, three students. For those three, and then we'll take a look at Don Jr. and Eric. Okay, hold on. Yeah. All right. So I didn't look at anything specific, like, because we already did the Ides of March. So I didn't look, like for specifically the end of March or whatever. However, I do see basically what's going on right now. We're seeing our financial, uh, our resources being uh, taken, and all of that. Like they continue that. So talking about the three of them, Leon, Orange, and Johnson. So I just kind of it's kind of a general overall here. But I do, of course, I do have the devil card. It always comes in for him. But I see more grifting, more taking and uh, financial where we're stuck, and and financial ruin. They're creating this financial ruin with the tariffs and all the things they're doing. It's very calculated. They they are trying to put us in that position of lack and despair, and they literally it's part of their game plan. So if they can get us in that position, then they can control us even more. Um, but again, I want you to hold on to the knowledge that it's not going to be successful in the end. We're going through it right now. We're feeling it. Uh, you know, However, I don't feel it's lasting long. We also have big changes towards the end of March and into April. Some rapid action. Something comes in, and truth will be revealed, and people are going to want to retreat. Right. So we're talking about those three. So there's a rapid shift, and truth revealed, and people are going to want to retreat. There's something happening there. Now, these aren't like major arcana cards or anything like that, but there are some in April. You have Temperance coming in for April, and you have the American people and Temperance coming in, and then something shifting big time, and them. I feel like it's against them, those three. So something coming to pass, something is revealed, uh, and yeah, and it's like rapid, like it just comes in. So I kind of want a little. I want a little bit of. I want to take it a little deeper, don't you guys? Take it a little deeper. I think so. Let's take that a little deeper. And I kind of is that rapid shift in regard to like that. Yeah. Yeah. Something happens rapidly. Yep. No fight left. Stalemate. Yep. So I do feel something is going to take place against them. Something, there's some action taken. We do have the death card and the page of swords coming in, and it pretty much annihilates their future where they need to retreat again, retreat card. And yeah, so something's happening March, April. We're going to see it. All right, Don Jr., Eric, where are they going? What are they doing? They're, ugh, what are they doing? All right, let's take a look. I know I didn't turn it off. You guys had to watch. Yeah, they're kind of they're in limbo right now, uh, waiting for something to open up for them. They're all about opportunity. This is all about what they can get, what kind of opportunity they can get. This is what they're all about, right? There they are. It's all about trying to be success, but they're kind of uh, so they stay in the blindness of the truth because they that's their choice. They're choosing to be this. They're choosing blindness to what really is happening. But that's not going to hold very long. That will not hold for them. They they are gonna go down. They're troublemakers. They're part of it, and they will also go down with the ship. That's what I'm seeing. All right. Moving on. Here we go. The ultimate. Okay, so Amy, thank you for your question. What do you think of? What do you think the ultimate fate of Ukraine will be? For Ukraine. Okay. So prayers, I know sometimes you feel like, all I can offer is prayers for Ukraine. Um, just by your thoughts, it really does shift the vibration towards them. So sending them the love, sending them the healing, it really, your thoughts are energy, your feelings are energy. So that's super important. So continue to to send that. I feel like I know that it's like, okay, so it it feels yucky because of, the United States right now and what they're doing, against Ukraine and, allying with, Putin. It's so horrid. However, in that taking place, uh, the whole European, they're all uniting and coming together. So that's super important moving forward. So I think that's a positive for Ukraine. If you're looking in the future, I just see it as a strong nation, a strong country. I mean, beautiful, strong country, very forward thinking. Okay, since I did all that connecting, and while I was shuffling, we might as well stay here. Um, um, yeah, so I see a lot of people coming forward, and yeah, helping, um, bringing, getting, it's bringing in a whole opportunity for a new perspective of unity and strength is what I'm seeing here. And you have this, I do see a very balanced leader that could come in at some point. Uh, so I didn't know how far in the future they're showing me all this, but uh, at some point down the road, I see a very strong, solid um, country for them. So you have the Queen of Pentacles and the Six of Cups. So, and the Nine of Pentacles, just that fruits of their labor, like this reaping the rewards and just building. I can just visualize the building back up the country, really self-sufficient and on their own, with good leadership and a great foundation. I just do see it. You have the King of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles combo here as well, bringing in that beautiful balance, and very practical. So I do see that. I see support coming in for them, and as they need it. But I see the future being good for them. So yeah, thank you for that. All right. And let's see. Okay. Melly, hi, thank you for the question. Is asking, will the evil felon in the White House close any military bases around the world? I'm feeling a yes on that. I feel yes. I feel, I mean, at least it's in the, like, it's in the plans to do so. And so will this come to fruition? Will this come? This isn't the card deck. Where's, where's all my cards? Oh, is this it? Yeah, this will be fun. I'm gonna use a stick. Right. So the question, was will uh will they close any military bases around the world? I got a yes. I felt like that was in the plan. Um and I do feel like it's gonna leave someone in the lurch. You know what I mean? Like leave someone vulnerable. So I'm not sure where this is. That sense I got was vulnerability. But I did throw some cards and I got the yes. And leaving them unfinished business. Um, so, but I did get the yes. And I don't know where this is, but I feel like it leaves somebody vulnerable. I feel like they've already done that to Ukraine where they left them kind of oh, that was from the Ukraine. But, this is somewhere else. So somewhere that would leave them vulnerable. Okay. And, uh, so the next question coming in, when all is said and done with Trump, will the EU come out as the new world leader? Will even Russia lose their spot as a whole leader? Okay, as the world. Okay, so yeah, this push for world dominance. Again, entertainment purposes only. This push for world dominance, it's gonna backfire. Um, in where they wanted to be in the front of the line, they're gonna be in the back of the line type of thing. I do feel that energy around this question. Um, I feel like there's going to be what would look like a federation, like I want to say galactic federation, but a global federation type of feel to it. I'm not sure what it would be called or whatever, but I do feel like a more of a united federation feel, a united type of feel to it. Instead of all these little, I want to be in dominant. I feel more of a united thing coming forward. So that's what I'm seeing, and, so I'll throw cards on that. Alright, so I do see, a pulling together a strong, united, balanced support system. It may start with, like, one area or one group, but someone who is I feel like I still feel like it's a global group, um, like a again, like a galactic federation, like a federation of some sort. But I know I have the language wrong. But here's some cards that I'm looking at. You have that 10 of Pentacles, the King of Cups, and then the 6 of Pentacles. So it's like giving and receiving. And so I wanted to back that, get clarification. And I then have the Queen of Pentacles, the 8 of Pentacles, and then the 10 of Cups. And so that's for all, right? That's for all. So I liked seeing that. All right. So we are at the end of all the questions. Thank you for the questions this week. I appreciate you. Blessings to you all. And I'm just trying to think. I know I wanted to, and I'll probably come back on is what I'll do and do a separate video because I think I want to do a deep dive on something that came in and I can't remember what it is because I started doing the questions. However, so you may see another video, but love you guys. And again, stand in your power, uh, even if it feels chaotic, and stand in your light and your love. And thank you for your kind support of each other in the community here. And thank you for subscribing and doing all the things. Blessings to you all. And we'll see you all next time.